Thank you, Madam Speaker. Well, once again, the Republicans are sticking it to the middle class. You can try to justify this bill with all kinds of rhetorical contortions, but this is what's going on in this bill. The Republicans are asking the seniors of Minnesota, people with disability, middle-class Minnesotans to line up, take $100 in their hands, and hand it over to corporations. That's exactly what is going on in this bill. How is raising $200 on middle-class Minnesotans good for our economy? That's $200 that Minnesotans would spend in their community to buy groceries for their families, to pay the bills, to pay for medicine, and you're going after the renters. Some of these Minnesotans are probably saving up to buy a house, to move up the economic ladder, but you continue to push them down. You are literally taxing the American dream away from the middle class by the actions you're taking. And it doesn't make Minnesota a better place. Now, your argument is this is somehow going to create jobs. But there is nothing in this bill but a hope and a prayer that one single job is going to be created. It is a lie to cover up the gift that you are giving to your special interest corporate friends. The average relief in this bill will be about $800 to a business, $800 a year to a business. Enough, and think about this, members, what that $800 will allow that business to do to create jobs. It will allow that business to pay someone 38 cents an hour for their jobs. Now, maybe that's the Republican vision of how we build a strong middle class. It's certainly not our vision, and it's wrong for Minnesota. And let's revisit history a little bit, members. We're coming out of a deep recession. Foreclosures that drove people out of their homes. Hundreds of thousands of people lost their jobs. Loss of hope for hundreds of thousands of people. And why? Because of the economic philosophy that you shamelessly continue to push forward on the people of Minnesota, which is, let's just get out of the way of the corporations and everything will be dandy. Well, you know what? That is the philosophy that drove this country into the recession that we saw. Getting out of the way of the big banks. We can't regulate them. We can't touch them. We can't touch corporations. Get out of their way. For the decade that we did that, not a single job was created, and it drove our country into recession. Why do you want to repeat that over and over and over again? It does not make sense.